Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this guided reading, guided message for Solange. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video. Thank you. Venus time. In the area of love. Thank you. You have to sit back and let the universe do what the universe does. You know what I say. You know what I say. All right, Spirit is acknowledging that in her energy field, there is something that is just going to erupt from the belly and also from the throat. It has to do with the heart chakra. And this is being communicated upon. Spirit is acknowledging that this just has to come out to keep her on her righteous path or to put her back on her righteous path. There's communication, honesty, courage, sharing, revelation, surprise news, text, and a phone call. Focus on your son. Focus on your son, the well-being of your son, the protection of your son, the healing of your son, sending her high vibration. Spirit is also acknowledging that in this information that's coming out, Spirit says this has to do with the heart chakra, passion, and also is being communicated upon. There's some stomping into the water, so Spirit is acknowledging that she is creating these ripples in this water, and that she needs to see her reflection in it. And so when you're feeling like you're dealing with some hard times, you too play a part in that, okay? Because it has to do with some kind of karmic, thank you, karmic energy, karmic connection, past life connection. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is also acknowledging that she feels like someone who was once loyal is no longer loyal, angry at Spirit, angry at the universe, angry at a lot, okay? Because she's like dead end stalemate. Not now. Perspective shift is needed. There is clarity. She's acknowledging that she needs people to have clarity and that she too needs to have clarity in this energy because there's a swirl of communication and a swirl of emotion, a big ball of emotion here. And she's acknowledging that she's a kind and tender, caring person. It does have some Georgia roots on it, but she's a beautiful and flirtatious and delicious experience. So it feels like some people are going to try to turn some things on her to make her look some kind of way. And she's like, hold up, hold up, hold up. That's not me. Spirit is also acknowledging that in order to get this ball going, she needs to have truthful communication. She needs to focus on divine intervention, surrender, and integrity. But there's something about this energy that she feels like she doesn't have as much of a say so. People won't believe me. People won't, they'll see me as the crazy person. So she's trying to get away from being truthful and sharing this information and having this revelation. She would rather try to get away from it. Now, she could be going on vacation to get away from it, or she could just be saying, currently my energy, I do not want to give this any energy. What's the rush? Waiting, inspired action only. Trust, relax, and allow the flow. I did see water there, letting me know that we could be talking about a water sign, or it could just be emotional. Spirit is also acknowledging that she's tried. Okay, she's like, look, I have tried over and over and over and over and over again to no avail, but she keeps trying to have breakthrough, solution, originality, receptivity, and faith. And this has to do with having a spiritual bath or assisting someone in a spiritual bath so that they can focus on self-love, relaxation, regeneration, and sanctity within. This makes her feel like she's a chicken with her head cut off, constantly moving and going against the ebb and flow. It feels like she's getting a lot of resistance, okay? Making her feel very busy and overwhelmed, frenzied, stressed. She's trying to refocus and redo for best results. And this has brouhaha all over it. She's trying to break the spell. Okay, that's what Spirit says. And it is raining cats and dogs. This is a temporary intensity. It feels like a heavy storm. Okay, this too shall pass, but she has to focus on release and cleansing. We've heard cleansing twice now. This is a resonating theme because there is something that is just trying to be. Listen, y'all. Spirit said trying to pour sugar over shit, okay? Trying to sweeten up this thing, and it's just not going to work. Spirit said that the collective needs to know, and she's a part of the voice that will bring this information out, bring this information forward to look closer. And because there's artificiality, denial, cover-up, lies, okay? Foolishness, and Spirit is acknowledging that she's been lured into this emotion. Who is the water sign? Lured into it, feeling like she's unable to fight, unable to swim, unable to catch her breath even, with a proposal of love or a proposal of hankering and utter and intimacy. And she's acknowledging like a lot of things have fallen because of this. A lot. She's lost a lot. That's what it feels like. I've lost a lot because of this. Like, don't get it twisted. I've lost a lot. I've lost a lot. So 39 is significant. That's a number that resonates for her. I do see water, and it does say balance. So trying to get balance in her emotions or get balance with this water sign. Stability is the portal. Let the force revive you. Let the force, okay? The downtime you experience will prepare the way for metamorphosis. Substance is the focal point. Substance is the focal point. Substance is the focal point. Call it in. If you don't acknowledge your strength and grant yourself the room to renew, you will find yourself burnt out. She keeps trying to help something fix something, change something, and feeling very burnt out in it. But if she finds balance, there will be celebration. It's been a long time coming. The time to rejoice is now. Share your story. Keep telling her to share her story with those who are eager to listen. You have the wisdom to inspire. Celebrate your milestones, major and minor. Celebrating with someone here. This is two. I'm not going to lie to you. It makes me feel like a sisterly bond, a love. Okay. So I see purple, which is that higher intuitive third eye chakra. I also see pink in the area of passion. All right. Let's go. Okay, Solange, thank you. Spirit is acknowledging that there is some kind of obsession or stalking or lust. Could be from a fan, but there's something about someone being very obsessive and stalking. And this is putting her in an energy where there needs to be revenge, a revenge body, or reaching goals or sudden success in the area of passion. And Spirit said that this has to do with a relationship that looks very sweet and pleasant and expensive. Spirit said, uh-oh, there's some more here. Spirit said that this person is playful, a nerd. He's into playing games and he uses devices. Okay. And Spirit said that this person needs to be, she's very artistic and she's an individual. She's courageous and she's a fashion trendsetter. Okay. And she's expressive. And so this has to do with a relationship that she's trying to expose. I'm just being completely honest. I don't know what else to say to y'all. See, and when I talk about it, okay, all right, so Spirit is acknowledging this in this relationship. We do have Oshun in reverse, low self-esteem now with a lack of awareness because there's been curses, bad intentions, and hexes. There's been money over values with a secret job. You know, this person is very strong-willed, could be an earth sign, a protester, and a nonconformist, and they're trying to go against the opposition, okay? They want peace and social justice from this person. Who is this man that she keeps fighting for this person? All right, she's acknowledging that this relationship is filled with stalking energy, obsessive energy. She said it's very, person is very happy and loud and colorful, but what, Solange? They are prioritizing work over love. They've become a workaholic. It just feels like she's trying to save somebody. Solange, current energy. Fear is what's making her question it to save this person. And there's a money opportunity here. So it's a lot of money raining down. And so the fear of is making her question it. And there's a lot of money involved when it comes to this person. Lots of money, okay? This has to do with a Libra, subconsciously. And Spirit said, you always have a choice. That's her message to this person. Like, you always have a choice. And I've told you guys this over and over and over again. Listen, Linda. The power of choice is one of our most powerful tools in our tool belt. Okay? Don't take it lightly. Don't abuse it. Don't misuse it. And every action has a reaction. All right. What is Solange hiding? Abundance union. My actions speak louder than my words. Feeling ghosted. And torn. This has to do with a Scorpio who is a bad motherfucker, water sign energy. This person is being very abusive. If you tell anyone, and this person is just not that into you. It's a heartbreaker. It's a situation because he just woos people. And it's a past life connection. Okay, I'm starting to see that this could definitely be about her trying to save her sister. Okay. What's the tea with Solange trying to save her sister? Beyonce. Bianca. Broke ass. Wasting time. Stuck. No changes and limited. And a grudge holder. Feeling incarcerated. Locked up. About to be always in and out. Family issues. Marrying for money. Thank you, Spirit. Inside scoop. A closer look. Nosing up in your business. The rising queen. Stepping into her power. Because that person lost their chance or they did. And her light irritates their demons. This person is a creativity muncher, steals her ideas, copies her work, duplicates and feeds off of her. Okay, so that's exactly what this is. This is her trying to save her sister. Somebody is broke. And I know you're going to be like, they got so much dollars. Okay. Okay, because every time it comes out, it always says that about Bianca. This person is a grudge holder. Like, she's trying to save her from this grudge holder, from wasting her time, from being broke, from being incarcerated, from having family issues, marrying somebody for money. Somebody's always in her business, nosying up, always in her affairs. She's trying to rise and step into her power because this person finally lost their chance. It was the last chance. This person irritates her. They're irritated by her light. Her light irritates their demons, and they're constantly stealing her ideas and copying her work, feeding off of her, creativity muncher. Okay, so how does Solange's energy with Sean Carter? How does Solange feel about Sean Carter? Thank you. A love triangle, third party. He has multiple lovers. She feels like this is his last chance. That there's an inside scoop looking up and closer in him. Looking up. A closer look. Looking up. Nosy. Up in his business. Family issues because the queen is rising and stepping into her power. Because the queen caught a case. There's photo proof and evidence that he's been hustling, making it rain, focused on money and getting to it. He's a player in this. She's acknowledging that he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. In the middle of the deck, she's acknowledging that the boss bitch who actually runs a business and stable business and multifaceted talks a lot of shit. Talks a lot of shit. And Spirit said, what you gonna do about it? Solange, current energy. Thank you. Not following through, no goals, and a foolish person with the Page of Pentacles. Subconsciously, she has issues with ego and overly confident, but sad with the Sun card in reverse. In the middle of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, good luck, cycles, karma. Turning point, changes ahead, and life-changing decisions. She's going to make some life-changing decisions. She beats herself up a lot. Sending her love and light. It's hard to be, that's just the energy. Like, it's hard to be who she is and not be looked down upon because of the choices of that someone else makes. And she feels like, if she were to say something, she'd be a hater, or she'd be putting somebody else's business out there. And is it worth that relationship, losing that relationship? Spirit said with the Nine of Wands, there is some excitement, though, in the middle of the deck. Learning from the past, close to success, and being very persistent with the Five of Swords, because they will eventually defeat this energy, air sign energy. There will be violence. There's self-sabotage and fighting back. Acknowledging that there was a wrong decision made and this person is dealing with some memory loss and a lack of direction. It's an air sign. She's acknowledging that this air sign has to be ready to fight. She's excited about this air sign fighting back. And that this air sign made some wrong decisions. There's some memory loss and a lack of direction. This whole reading is about her helping someone else, literally. She's also acknowledging that there's manipulation, wastefulness, and scattered energy around the children. So maybe her sister's husband is using the children as a pawn, as a pawn to manipulate. There's reckless energy here, a lack of self-control and excess with the Temperance card in reverse. Spirit is also acknowledging that there's an energy of this person faking happiness. Again, it is just the overall energy. She's trying to help somebody else. They're dealing with low self-esteem and stagnation with the Eight of Cups. feeling very depressed and low. This home is broken with a lack of security, a dysfunctional family with a 10 of cups, depression, anxiety. Okay, she's just telling all day business, y'all. She's acknowledging that they're dealing with blocked emotions, bad news, and that there will be a breakup with the Ace of Cups. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does, darling.